Hey guys, if you're looking for a good mower, look no farther than here. The Stihl FS90. And it's nice and filthy. Since I just got done with it, nice little shadow of me there, holding my beautiful phone. Yeah guys, this is the weed whacker of choice to get. I looked at a couple of them when I went to the Stihl dealer by me, and this thing was definitely the winner. Mainly because I have to weed whack on my land. I have an acre, and it takes about an hour and a half of weed whacking. It has these handles, I think they call them bicycle handles. They work great. But the thing is, I'll show you the accessories you ought to get too. I got this harness that straps around your back. I think it's like 50 bucks. Definitely get that. And then you get the hearing protection and the face protection shield. I think that was like another, I want to say that maybe that was 50 or 30 or something like that. But when it's all said and done, I think the weed whacker itself was like 300, 350. So when it's all said and done, you'll be looking probably 400, 450, maybe even 500 in certain areas for the whole kit. But you won't be upset at all because we've had this for ever since we've owned our house, which is like 5 years. I tried an electric one, but it kept needing charged. It wasn't a Stihl, it was a cheap one from a store by us or something. I was like, oh, this will do good. But definitely not. Don't waste your money on electric ones if you got a lot of weed whacking to do. This will keep you comfortable, and the face shield will keep you safe, because I used to weed whack without a face shield, and that's a bad idea. Also, another big perk to this weed whacker is you really don't need to do a lot of maintenance on it. I mean, as with anything, you should do maintenance now and then, but the only thing I've really had to do is like maybe clean it off when it gets too filthy. But the gas, you got to put a mixture in it. You buy the little bottles of mix for each time you fill your 1 gallon gas can. That's another thing you'll need, a 1 gallon gas can, which they usually sell at the Stihl dealers. And you just pour that in, then pump your gas and shake it up before every use, and you'll be good to go. I mean, I haven't had any issues with this thing. You know, you should maintain things, of course, but I don't really believe in taking it to Stihl and having them service it, because I figure as long as I've had it, I've gotten the money worth out of it. So if something breaks down on it, it won't run anymore, I'll just go buy another one. Because it's a lot cheaper probably to do that, because having them service it each year is probably 100 bucks, I'd imagine. There was a recall on it. I'll show you the head of it here. But the recall was this gas cap, and what happened was, I guess it was leaking. I never had a problem with the leaking, but if you tilted it the wrong way or something, it was leaking. And this is where we got ours, local place by us. Good place if you live in the area where we do. That's definitely a good place to get your weed whacker. But yeah, doing about an hour and a half of weed whacking. I have to fill it up with gas twice, which is pretty decent. And the spool for it, they sell the I got this actually off the internet pretty cheap. It was a lot of spool for like 10 bucks, but the Stihl dealers, they sell a decent amount of spool for like 10 to 15 bucks. Or you can buy the heads with them already on it that you just clip in. And that gets expensive real quick, so I just spool my own. And all you got to do is tap it on the ground, and more will come out, as long as it doesn't get snagged up in there, which happens every now and then. Then you can also use this guy to adjust and move your handles. I'm 6'3", and it's comfy to me. So yeah guys, hope you liked this review. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Ask any questions you may have. Enjoy your day, and thanks for the view. Have a good one.